Alright, so we're here, the review for the RANE 1. So I played with it a couple days and I love it. I like the feeling of this. A lot of people are used to the Pioneer because some people have Pioneer controllers, which Pioneer have been doing a great job, and kudos to them because I myself own a Pioneer controller, and most of the Pioneer controllers have a 4-deck mixer or 4-channel mixer. I'm just a straight DJ, you know. I don't need 4 decks. I don't need 4 channels unless you're really doing some crazy stuff. I mean, obviously you need 2 more CDJs or 2 more Technics, but this is where I feel great. I just need 2 decks and the feeling of it is all good. So all of these, the pads are plastic. You know, they feel a lot smaller than the Pioneer DJ controllers. But everything else is just pretty much your basic, you know, RANE made plastic. Alright, so you have all of these are kind of plastic, you know, stop start plastic, but it's that great feeling. What else can I tell you guys? The vinyl on this thing, it's great. You know, it's really good, you know, plastic. The thing with this is that I feel like they could have done a better job at a vinyl touch. I feel like Newmark did a good job with the RANE 1. I mean the RANE 1, the Newmark NS7, and I feel like they could have done a little better. But overall, this feels good, you know. So I had a couple days to play with this, and let me just tell you guys that this Mag 4 Crossfader feels amazing. It feels like butter. You know, I could be going in and out. I'm a reggaeton DJ, so you know, like it's you know, for me to go back and do crazy, you know, beat juggling. I like turntablism, so I do a lot of scratch into my music, scratch out. This feels great. This one thing I like about RANE and their mixers with the latest mixers is that they have these right here, like the DJ. I think it's DJ SM9 if I'm not mistaken. That's Pioneer. But this is the effects that are right here. I love it. You know, I could go in and out. Just quick. If I want to lock it, same thing. But you know, I like going in. You know, just going in and out, in and out. If I'm mixing with another track. Simple, you know. I don't gotta press it, unpress it, lock it, unlock it. For me, it's just that, you know. I like going back and forth, and that's for me something great. You know, it's just easier. Everything. This is pretty much a miniature 12s and RANE 72, if I'm mistaken. It's just all compressed here. You know, obviously, like, it's, for me, one thing I like about this is the fact that it's the moving platters. You know, I know a lot of people be like, oh well, Pioneers have LEDs, other Denons have LEDs. Yeah, that indicate where you at in the track, but for me, I like to go, make sure I know where to come back, go, make sure I know where to come back. You know, I pay more attention to the placement on the actual disc or the display or whatever it is that they have. Pioneer's LED display. But I'd rather have this. I know where I'm going. I know how much I need to go back to, and it's like, for me, it's amazing. One thing that a lot of DJs use or don't use and should use is this pitch bend. What is that? Basically, what it is, and it's a great feature, is just that if, let's say, you're playing a track here, and on turntables, you guys use this to slow down the track. Or if it's a little slow, you do this to speed it up. But this pretty much works the same way. You slow this down, or you speed this up. You know, and it's a great way to catch up instead of, you know, like on Pioneer controllers. We don't have the platter moving, so we just basically go back or move forward. You know, it's different ways. But this for me, I like this. I use it here and there, but like I said, I like turntables. For me, it's easier for me to just slow it down, speed it up. So that's great for me. The adjustable break time or start time, you know, a lot of people call it break time. So what it is if you look at here, it's got a knob. Okay, this little knob here, like you could adjust it. So if I want to stop the platter, it will take a while, and it'll have that break as if you were turn off a turntable. Now, if I want to do it a little quicker, you adjust it, and so that is cool. Adjustable, it's great. I love it. I don't gotta go into settings like in the Pioneer DJ controllers. So for me to have this at my reach, I like it. A lot of people like, isn't it a little too small? Yeah, it's a little small, but for me, like I said, I've always had controllers. I did have a pair of turntables once, but for me, I'm a mobile DJ. I don't want to carry a bunch of flight cases, connect a bunch of cables. So if I could just connect and play and just connect my speakers, there we go. I'm all good, you know? So controllers, ever since they started coming out, I first owned the Newmark NS7, and then I went to turntables, and then got rid of the turntables and bought a Pioneer DDJ SX2, and I've been using that ever since. But don't get me wrong, I've played and I had the use of the SZ, the DDJ 1000 SRT. So all those are amazing, and like I said, they have 4 channels. It's great. You have a lot of features, and they do work with Serato. But for me, this I feel at home, like right here. You know, I never really played around with the 12s, but by the looks of it, it looks like it's a similar thing. The sound card in this is amazing. It's the same one that they use in the bigger 2-channel style RANE mixers. So it's the same like sound card, exact same one. Now the Mac 4, it's adjustable. The only thing is that there's no knob for it in the front. So what you gotta do is unscrew these things. This little thing will pop up, and it's got adjustables there. You gotta do it manually, but for me, the default setting of this is like rubber. I mean, like butter. So it's great. Like I love this. You know, so I'm not logged into my Serato account, but obviously there's a bunch of videos of all the settings here. You know, you got your hot cues, and if you click it twice, you know, you'll get into the pitch mode. Your saved loops for certain tracks, your rolls. You know, you got like you know, and you could adjust these too, you know. Now, samplers, obviously I got my samplers here, my air horns, my DJ drops, that there. But if you go into that, you go into scratch bang. I don't have another set up yet, and I will be doing that in the future. And I'll probably do a quick video of how to do that. But simply what you do is you grab a track, you place it like if it was a sampler, and you can set it up to the cue you want to scratch into. And I have a lot of scratch samples, so you can just go into it and just mark them down. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be a track that you have to play and then have this there. No, those will be automatically saved, so it will jump to the track. As long as it's saved on your computer, your hard drive, whatever you have it to, and that's connected, then that'd be great. Now, one thing that I also like is the fact that they have separate, you know, deck selections or control to select your music. This one is for deck 1, and this one's for deck 2. Quick little knobs, you know, those are great. So on Pioneers, I know some they have in the middle, and then there's other like the DDJ SZ. I think they have their individuals too. But this is actually great because I don't have to like select it on the loads and all that. I did that on Pioneer, and it took me like getting used to the beginning, and then I got used to it. But for me, this is like it. I know where I'm at. Easy. I know what deck I'm playing. Just go up and down. That's great. What else? These right here are replaceable, like any other knobs. So these are good. Obviously, you got indicators for deck 1, and then you got an indicator for deck 2. So that's cool. Your effects come straight from Serato. So you could use multiple effects by clicking both or tapping both at the same time. yeah, you could activate two at the same time, or you could just simply have one. We went over this, the cues. Obviously, you got everyone here, your one deck. You just cue it, and you can hear it on your earphones. Now, this does have two USB inputs, so I don't know if I could capture it good on the camera, but there is a and a B here, and you could just easily switch those off, and you know, you have two computers. You know, it becomes convenient when you have two DJs going back and forth. So that's great. I like the strip search here. That's I use it a lot on the Pioneer controller, so this feels cool. One thing I noticed though, that you can use it while the deck is playing. On the Pioneer, you could do that. So let's say, I mean, people, you're gonna ask like, why would you do that? You know, but to be honest, like there's times that I would like try to jump to a song and it automatically sync to it without losing the beat. On this one, I cannot even do that here. Like it just won't let me do it while the track is playing. I have to like stop the track, scroll where I want to be at, and then start again. So that's, I mean, it's not really concerning too much. Not really me, but I used to do that a lot at my Pioneer. I used to use this feature. So that, to me, that kind of threw me off a little bit, but you know, we cannot have all perfect control, you know. So ranges, you know, you could adjust them on Serato, or you simply do it here. And you got your 8, your 16, your 50s. But yeah, overall, this is a great controller. Now, I'm not gonna do comparison to a Pioneer or a controller because they're just two different things. Okay, Pioneer makes certain controls for their way, like they do it for like certain DJs. This is obviously a more turntable-less, two-style battle type thing, you know. So for me to be like which one's better, I'm not gonna say which one's better, but preferably I like this one and it feels good for me. All right. Now you're gonna think if the price is right. You know what? For me, it is. I could have always gone with the Pioneer DJJ 1000 SRT or SZ2. I mean, I know those came out a while back, the SZ and the SZ2, and those were great. But I miss this. I mean, I don't want to really carry turntables because it's a lot, it's heavy, and you know, like all these, you gotta plug in and plug out, and you still gotta carry a lot of stuff. So I'd rather have one flight case and a controller where I could still have this vinyl type of feeling, you know. So this is good. I like this, you know. So for me, I feel like the money is worth it, and I enjoy every single like minute I've been spending time with it. Like I'm not gonna get bored. I love the way this is all laid out. It's all in my reach. Turntable-less, you know, they go here, they go there, they go here, they go there. This is actually the same size as the DDJ 1000 SX2. So, and I believe the SX3, the exact same size. So it fits perfect on this flight case. Now, what kind of flight case do I have? I have a Pro X live performance gear and I got it from idjnow. So I got the whole bundle, the ring one, the case, all came together. So one thing that you guys do gotta pay attention though is that if you want to fit a ring one into any case, you guys gotta get rid of the little legs. So once you guys open up and you see the ring, it's got little legs that sit higher than most controls. All you gotta do is unscrew them and it'll fit perfectly flush on this case or any other case, as long as it's meant for a DDJ 1000 SRT or a SZ or a SX2 or 3. Anything smaller, it won't fit. So this is actually meant for all those Pioneer controllers, and now it fits perfect on the Ring 1. So that's the type of case I have, and I'll submit a couple pictures on the end of the video. But yeah, this is my review. I like it. The scratch is great. The platters feel amazing. So smooth. I like how I can adjust everything. I'm not gonna adjust this because I like the way it is. You do have mic controls here. your crossfader here. If you want a curve, you want a straight, whatever, that's here. You got your volume for your headphones and your cue for your auxiliary, and that goes in the back. Obviously, you know, you connect those and you connect the volume here too, and that would go either on deck 1 or deck 2. But this is amazing. I really like it. It was money well spent, and I will be making a lot of shows. So follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my Twitch, and on Facebook. I can answer anything that you guys want to as I keep playing with this. And you know that I really enjoyed this. RANE 1 is nicely built, and for me, this feels like home to me. You know, I came from Pioneer. I've messed with other Pioneers controllers, but this feels great for me, in my opinion. A lot of people have different opinions. I did used to use 4 decks in some occasions, not really, but this is, for me, just not a big deal. 2 channels is pretty much what I need. I'm just a simple DJ. I'm not a producer. I'm not like, this is actually cool for even doing routines. You know, you could save other things in your scratch bank and you can make a lot of things happen. You know, it's got so many settings here that you could use, and you can make great things out of it. So, and I will be doing that. I'll be doing more videos. Hopefully I don't get shut down by copyright, but for sure on my Twitch I will have a lot more videos, and I will be doing live shows there. So follow me on Twitch, and I'll leave everything on the description below. If you guys want to check out the pricing for the bundle, I'll leave that on the description below. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and I will try to answer that to my best of my ability. All right. Like I said, I still need to test out a lot of things on this thing, because I've been seeing other videos and it's got secret things, just like the Pioneer. It's got secret settings. So same here. We just gotta figure them out. So thank you for watching. My name is Yorky the DJ, and we'll see you guys soon. Later.